much you guys started out 0 for 10 in the field in the game, and you guys fell to a 21-4 deficit early. Can you just kind of explain your view of that and how did you guys kind of correct that? Because you guys couldn't really down the 5 actually.
Yeah, we just kept fighting. It was, we had good shots. It wasn't like I was going to criticize anybody for the shots we were taking. I thought we were taking good shots. I thought we were moving the ball, and it was just frustrating for everybody.
To follow up on that, Fran, like you said, it looked like you guys were getting good shots, and they just kept rimming out.
Yeah, and not only the jumpers, but stuff in close, just rolling out on us. We just kind of tried to stay the course. I think we cut it to 4 in the second half. Had a couple chances in transition, to get it back to even. We missed 42 shots. Got to get more than 3 back. We got to go to the glass. When the shots aren't going, you got to go to the glass. And to be honest with you, we only got 2 back because it was 1 team rebound. So 2 offensive rebounds, 42 misses. That's not acceptable.
Was Illinois doing anything defensively that you felt like really took you guys out of rhythm? Or?
No. I mean, they're a good defensive team. They fight. They compete. That's why they're one of the best teams in the country. But it wasn't like they were doing anything special. We just played them 2 weeks ago.
Brock seemed to give you a lift.
He was great. 6 points, 6 assists in the first half. He gave us a huge lift. Got it back under 10. It was at 21 at one point, deficit. So got it back under 10. So it felt like in the second half we could make a run.
You guys did get it close, I think, 4 or 5.
4.
Just couldn't quite get it over that hump.
Yeah.
Was it just
Well, I mean, I thought we got consecutive stops in that one stretch. Tony's breakaway dunk. Tony got the rim a couple times. We had a couple open threes, and it just didn't go.
Are you guys rusty at all for having a 8-day window?
Possibly. I mean, we practiced. We got a lot of shots up. I don't think it was. I mean, it's kind of a weird time to have a bye, but you're going to get a bye at some point. So you're going to have that same amount of time off at some point. I thought the guys, were very professional in terms of getting in the gym and grinding this week. I didn't see anything that would concern me in terms of their preparation.
Were you fine and pleased with the energy and intensity? Do you feel like it was just a matter?
I think the kids played hard. I mean, other than you got to go to the glass, and that's the one area that's really disappointing. And I think they would agree with that assessment.
You kind of just touched on the glass. You guys are out rebounding 50 to 33, I believe it was. Was there just a lack of physicality, or was it just not being able to check on?
Well, we didn't go to the offensive glass, like I said. I mean, it's it right there. To get too complicated with the analysis, missed a lot of shots. You got to get some putbacks. You got to get it back and get to the free throw line. We didn't do that.
Looking ahead of the weekend, you guys are one of the few teams that has guys that have lifted that trophy over the weekend. How does that help you guys prepare?
I think it helps, obviously, and I think they know and understand what it takes to compete in a tournament. This is obviously one of the tougher tournaments in terms of quality of teams, top to bottom. We're playing one of the hottest teams in the country right now, so we'll have to have them ready.
With Brock playing the way he did when he got to come in the first half, was that just a scenario where you wanted to go with your senior Tony Perkins, proven guy in the second half?
Yeah, we gave Brock another shot, but I thought Tony, he did some really good stuff. I mean, you look at the stat and he's 1 for 10. Okay, he was battling. I mean, he was aggressive defensively. He was attacking the rim. He ran our stuff. So that's our guy.
Fran, can you talk about the spark that Brock did give the offense in the first half?
He was great. I thought his decision making, his energy level, and that's the key. When you're putting the ball in his hands and he's going in attack mode and making plays, they go one of 2 ways. And he was really a positive influence, not only in terms of getting everybody involved, but getting the crowd involved.
Your team's been really resilient this year. Every time you hit a lull or a stretch, whether it was in December or kind of through the season, you come back, respond, and put yourself in a better situation. What's it going to take to do it this time? Because
I think more of the same. You lose a game. We all wanted to win. The kids fought. kids prepared. It didn't go well today. So you don't want to start throwing everybody under the bus and blaming and you should, you know, like I said, there's one area that I thought, I think honestly, we had to address. I addressed it with them, I just addressed it with you guys. We did a lot of good things, and I thought we competed. It wasn't our day, and we have another opportunity this week to be
All
better.
right, Brett. All right, last question, Scott.
Brad was adamant that he thinks you're a team that should be in the dance. That, you know, I don't like to talk about it too early, but in this case, it's right in front of us. Do you think your team is deserving of getting there right now, or do you think you have work to do?
I think we have work to do, but I appreciate Brad, and I think he's right. I think we're one of the better teams. We got some really good wins, you know, in a very difficult league. We have some good wins out of conference. So it's not something you kind of want to leave to chance. You want to, you know, do some more damage, you know, this week if we can.
All right, thank